Hello there, my friends. I am Martin of Pomerania, and I welcome you from the mountains of Little Beskids. And behind me, there is mountain Jawornica. This is view already from the mountain. I will clarify my topic here. I have gathered you all here today because I want to talk to you about hammocks. About those 3 hammocks. For the most of my life I've been thinking that hammock is only something good for a lazy afternoon in your garden. That's why I never considered it as alternative for a tent and stuff like this. But 4 years ago I have seen on YouTube, on a channel Ekwipunek, Dźwigany Codziennie, some stuff about hammocks. And the guy who owns and who runs this channel, he was basically in love with a hammock.
Czyli Lesowiczek, mój kochany, ukochany, mój kochany, ukochany. Mój kochany, ukochany.
So I have thought to myself, why not try? And I have bought this one, just to try if a hammock is something for me. You don't have to speak Polish to understand that it says mini hammock. It is made by Polish company Texar. It is seriously mini. It's about the size of a larger apple. It can easily fit in your pocket. And it is also very lightweight. I bought it almost 4 years ago. I have used it a bit and I have decided that hammock is something for me, but not this hammock. Because it's too small. It is so lightweight because it's made of net. So when you have trousers like this with some buttons, it starts getting very inconvenient. Also with boots like this. This hammock is for sure fine if I want to just sit and relax for a short moment, but it's definitely not enough comfy to sleep on it for a whole night. I don't say it is not possible because I have tried it, but in the morning you don't feel very good. This hammock is very good as your backup hammock or a hammock for a short, let's say, 1-day trip. This is my second hammock and I'm pretty sure that this kind of hammock is very familiar for a lot of you. This one weighs more than the other one. It is much more comfortable because it is longer. And it is not made of net, but from a quite elastic fabric. I have used it a lot. During the summer, during winter, during autumn and during spring. It's already a bit worn out, as you can see. And I can already tell you that this hammock is really good for someone who is just starting his hammocks experience. And I want to be clear that this is not a normal way I'm putting the hammock. Normally I put them always higher and I am using special straps so I don't harm the trees. This time it's just for the sake of this movie. This hammock is definitely a hammock that you can sleep on. As you can see, it is long enough to fit me in and I have 1 meter and 84 centimeters of height. I have used this hammock very much. I don't know how many times, but when you do something for a longer time, I mean some kind of hobby or some kind of job. Basic stuff is just not enough for you. That's why I've been thinking about getting something more professional. And finally, during this year's bicycle trip around Poland, I have bought a new hammock. Exactly this one. Custom hammock, made in Poland, just like Texar. But this one is made by a really small company, Wydra13. It means Other 13, like this animal. I have decided to buy this hammock because I needed two things. First, a longer hammock, even longer than this one. And second of all, I also needed a hammock with mosquito net. This one got it. When I've been making a bicycle trip 3 years ago, I don't know how it is possible, but there was not so many mosquitoes. It was possible to sleep without mosquito net. But in this year, already after the first night, I thought that hell, I'm going home, just because of mosquitoes. Because of mosquito net, this hammock is not so lightweight like two other ones, but it's not a problem. I can carry more with myself if I can just get rid of mosquitoes. Those other hammocks are fixed in this highest point, as I can say. So all this fabric or all this net in this hammock is connected in this point. But hammock from Wydra13 is made a bit different. It's not fixed.
What I mean is that the rope on the ends of this hammock is not sewed. You can pull it through the tunnel in desired direction or even remove it if you need to. You can swap it with other rope or with stiff metal bar if you want to change it into more garden-like hammock. Also, if you just need mosquito net to sleep on the floor, you can take advantage of this form and just spread hammock with its rectangular shape on your sleeping spot to make use of the net.
As you can see, this is the longest hammock I got. It's exactly 3 meters long. This bag was sewed here, but I broke it. With your hammock, you get this elastic string to hang your mosquito net. To get inside hammock, inside the mosquito net, we're using this. And as you can see, mosquito net is fixed, it's sewed to the hammock, so it won't go anyway. And this zip is on one side. But if you ask Basia, she can make a zip on both sides. As you can see, there is a lot of space inside. This material that this hammock is made of is not so elastic like this one from Decathlon. So you may think at the first glance that it's less comfortable, but actually in this one you can lay your body angled, and this is most comfortable way to lay in your hammock. There are two places where you can put your stuff, and also it's same like above, and it is very good for me as a person with glasses. I can use this to hang those glasses when I sleep, or to hang something else, for example a small torchlight. Every single one of those 3 hammocks is a different hammock. It's not better or worse than the other one. Okay, this one is better, but every single one of them got a different purpose. This one is a mini hammock. It's lightweight and it is good for mini trips, for example. This hammock is a hammock for amateurs. If you don't want to spend too much money on your gear and you want to try something new, this is quite a good choice for a first hammock. But this hammock is already a choice for someone who wants something better, something more from his hammock.
Here I want to highlight the fact that even if Basia is quite experienced needlewoman, she have just started with her business. Her company, Wydra13, is yet not well known, thus price I have paid was really reasonable for this high quality product. But her popularity is rising. We have never met in real life, but thanks to some problems with shipping company, we have exchanged some correspondence. She is very nice, professional and willing to help. I'm pretty sure that if you need special kind of hammock or other kind of gear, with for example custom pockets, custom size, custom design, if only your idea is technically possible, I think she will do it for you. It's just a matter of price. And I want to be clear. I have bought this hammock with my own money. I have also slept about 20 times in it, every time in different place, so I felt quite authorized to talk about its quality.
And if you are thinking about buying a hammock, look, we are on the slope. This is quite a large mountain. Terrain is angled. Here under you can see a different kind of forest debris, branches, different foliage. There is also a lot of ants, but it didn't stop me from hanging here 3 hammocks. And if I would like to sleep here, I would just put a tarp over it and voila! Basically sleeping place for 3 people. And also you don't damage ground under yourself. So it is also quite good for a forest. Much better and more convenient than a tent, if you ask me.
That's all for today. Please check out links in description. I wish you a good day and see you next time. Martin of Pomerania.